with another video, and today I'm playing Ace Combat 7. I'm gonna do the campaign. I'm gonna do a playthrough on it. Doing it on normal, and yeah. I'm playing with my boy. I'm not playing with him, but I'll have him
Does
here.
the color of the sky mean
It's Miles.
anything
I'm gonna
special
just
to
leave
you?
him muted for now while it does this cutscene.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
What up, Jordan?
So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in your best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Ooh. Yo, what up, Jordan? How you been?
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke!
We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alrighty then. Nah, you know she dead. Yeah, I already kind of played the beginning a little bit. So I'm gonna be quiet when it's during the what up, Freak Time? I'm gonna be quiet during the cutscenes. I'm not doing well. You can enjoy, but I have everyone muted. So yeah, see, I already played through a little bit, so I have some plans.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
If you join, can you just mute me, please? Because I don't want to have to go mute you and it stops the gameplay.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
Hold on a second.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix something.
Situation is tight. It's a hell of a homecoming party, but we have faith in you.
Accelerate with the R2. Hold it down to take off.
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
And I'm playing on expert controls and normal campaign mode.
Casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This dude doing some weird. Why are you doing all this?
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit
Still
our
not used to the
radars
camera
harder than
control in
last
this
attack.
game.
Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
The camera control's weird. Like, this is pulling down all the way on the stick. This is left all the way. Right all the way. Up all the way. But everything else, it really flies like you playing GTA 5, to be honest.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Reduce your
Showtime,
speed.
Trigger. Let's
Decrease.
see if you can handle the spotlight.
Okay, I don't
You're a
know.
good pilot.
If I'm supposed to be going slow or
So I told
not.
them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Yeah, look.
It's still a leash, though.
Approach the thing with proof. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to read the thing on top. Approach the target, and once you see you're locked on for. Okay, that's simple enough. Yeah.
Enemy bomber confirmed down.
That's my fault.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Pressing will change the range of the radar. Okay, adjust your. Alright, that actually helps a lot. I'm gonna try to stay around 3,000 for my altitude. 3,500 around that area, you know. Let me know in the comments, like any specific game you want to see me play. I'm thinking about tomorrow I might stream Ark. I have never played that before, so that'll be fun. I might do ranked later today. Try to get. Shoot. I really destroyed him? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to get plat today. I just don't know when I will do it. I don't want to use a missile on this dude. Nah, I might as well.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Fox 3.
That's it. It's great when it's simple. Locked.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Mage 2. Target down. In gun range.
Dude, the map on this is huge.
Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh,
I'm
their
not
trigger
gonna hit
settled
it for
down.
long.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
Well, if you guys want to see like first person or something, let me know.
Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
HQ, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus.
Oh, I missed one.
Chaps my ass. UAVs. Can't tell them apart.
Bomber hit by a missile.
This LAMM thing, in my bottom right, is the long range missiles, and MSL is short range missiles. Well, I'm just trying to go to where they are on the radar. I'm not going to follow that big giant arrow pointing in front of my face.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Mage 2 locked.
I want this dude.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. This one. We still got half our baggage. They're left to me.
Oh, I hit him? Alright, got it.
Bandit acquired. Lock on.
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Well, I'm Mage 2, by the way, if you don't know.
Where the hell are we fired? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They conferred with their own payload.
Oh, alright, I forgot about that.
Hesitating for a split second could be
So my radar, blue guys friendly, white is just optional people I can take out. And the red is the goal. So once I take out red, the mission's over. I forgot about that. This one of our dogs is scared of storm, and it's like storming out right now. So it's not too good. 'Cause my dog wants to get her in. Oh, good.
Page 2, locked. Targeting range of guns.
Mage 2, magnificent. Column 2, what's your 6?
Yep, do that.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, stalling. Bro, it was pouring out last night with Mega Lightning. Yeah, it's 4th of July and it's doing that now. How do you think I feel?
The enemy has a lock on you. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Leave. Happy Independence Day to everyone out there too. I could like surf on the frickin' puddles. That is dope, man. Okay, where's the? Oh wait, I'm going straight down. That's why I'm like, where the hell is this dude at? See, there's a lot of ways to tell where the hell they are. Like, there's that giant arrow that points in front of you. There's the radar, and I'm not used to having that giant radar in front of you. I always have the frickin'. I always use the radar to find my people. It's like how I play every game.
Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2.
Oh.
My commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just
Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and share to your friends. It helps out, guys.
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Return to base. Why am I doing it all the way over here?
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Gusset Delis, the Kingdom of Erusia.
Just gonna go with my buddies over here, cause I ain't really know what I'm doing.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
This is just like a recap of the mission. I'm gonna skip it.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's
I didn't
taking a
skip it.
long turn.
All right.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base.
This is mission results. You guys want to see this or no?
Aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia.
Yeah.
International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost.
I'm gonna skip
That
this. I
mean-
don't want to see it.
You have our thanks.
Yeah, good for you. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the... Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Damn. And after you're done, you want to play Showdown on Rainbow. Yeah, but I'm not gonna stream it. I don't like it too much. Her dad should get good and not get dead.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it here, and because it's about 30 minutes, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see me play. I'll end up playing it. If it's a game that I actually love to enjoy, I might, if they have a campaign, I'll do a playthrough on that. I'll play some multiplayer. I might do some more of this today, play some multiplayer, I don't know. But that's probably gonna do it for now. I'm gonna go see what my friends want, because they're begging me to play Siege. Literally, they're texting me on my phone, hey, play Siege, play Siege, play Siege. Tell me in the comments now if you want to see me playing Siege, because I will. I have no problem with it, but yeah. Alright. Well, like I said, thank you all for stopping by and checking out my stream. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends. Any dads that want to watch it, let them know. I don't know, man. Yeah, see you guys.